Parsha Vayikra. The Sefer Vayikra follows directly after the description of the building of the Mishkan, which includes the Sefer Shemos. Why? This is because the purity of young children originates from the sanctuary. Each tzaddik, each righteous person also builds a sanctuary from which the children that can come from him receive their purity. The small aleph in the word Vayikra hints at the number Elef, which means 1,000 in Hebrew. When the Torah was given, Moshe received 1,000 spiritual lights. When the Jews sinned, these lights were taken away from him, and he was left with only one small light. What was that light? That was the small aleph in the word Vayikra, which has a numerical value of 1, and that corresponds to one spiritual light. What does that mean? That remained with Moshe. Moshe lost his 1,000 lights when the Jews made what? The chet, the sin of the egel, the golden calf. That sin was rectified how? By building the Mishkan. Hashem told Moshe, even though the people sinned so terribly, Moshe, you could rectify this. How? By seeking out and finding the good in every person. You must go out and measure every person and see, even if they sinned, you look for that light in the person. Those spiritual lights come out through the korbanos, the sacrifices. Why? Because they come from the act of creation. When Hashem separated good from bad, the sacrifices also separate the good from bad in a person. When a sin comes about, a person loses his mind. Why would a person sin if they knew the truth? So how do they do that? They bring a correction through an animal sacrifice. This reflects the fact that an animal doesn't have any understanding. There's no dots. This way he shows that he is ready to sacrifice a person, his animal tendencies. The sacrifice of the korbanos are symbolic of how Hashem accepts the person who turns to him. If you have a meal offering, a flour offering, this is a poor man's sacrifice. And at the same time, when a man prays and he's poor, his prayer goes so high up because he's so suffering. And he's given forgiveness. And you have to try so hard. A person's poverty at the same time shows that these are judgments that were sent to him when he came back to this world to mitigate what they did in the past. That is the goal for all of us. We should be able to make the effort to pray to Hashem to mitigate all bad judgments that happen to us in this world.